Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I'm your host Bastion. Let's get to some Nintendo news. First of all, some unusual translation changes between Pokemon X and Y, Japanese version versus English version. I can talk. And one of those strange changes is the way in which one character refers to themselves. In the English, it seems innocuous, it's not gender-specific, but in the Japanese, it is gender-specific, and it's the opposite gender. So, possibly this character is... And they use it in the past tense. They say that they were something that's the opposite gender, so maybe they've gone through a sex change. That'd be pretty controversial for a Pokemon game, but whatever. But again, the English version removes that sort of confusion and then just makes it more gender neutral. So, I don't know. So the person who was behind the localization, that's the fancy word for translating into English and then making that English sound more palpable to English speakers of that specific region. The person responsible for doing that for the game Earthbound, or Mother 2, was writing a book about the challenges and processes of doing so until Nintendo, and that was becoming quite a big thing, like so many fans were eager for this book to come out, but then Nintendo said no. And asked that localization head to desist, and so they did. So that's unfortunate. I don't see what the big deal is. I can't understand why he couldn't just write that book, but I guess Nintendo felt like it was too much infringing on their territory or something. A little-known video game fact recently came to light, at least now to me, which is that Rockstar was going to develop a Kirby game that featured a kid Kirby. It was supposed to be the prequel to the Kirby series. Could have been really interesting. It's a very interesting idea. Maybe the prototype wasn't up to par or something, but sounds like it could have been cool. If you want more details about that, there's a link for you down below. And that's it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys tomorrow for Zelda news. See you then. Bye, guys.